Alrighty then, everybody. Today I'm doing a very different kind of video. Here is a little presentation I've created to explain 5 reasons why Class 1 railroads should electrify today. Made by me, of course. Here's the introduction. Electric locomotives have been used throughout America's history, from the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad Electric Locomotive No. 1 of 1895 all the way up to the current modern electrics operating on the Northeast Corridor and the newly recent caltrain Stadler Kiss EMUs in the San Francisco Bay Area. However, despite all these electric passenger services, there are very little to none electric freight operations left in the U.S. The only primary example left that I can think of is the Deseret Power Railway in Utah and Colorado, a Class 3 line. So I have decided to create this presentation to demonstrate 5 reasons why, I think, the Class 1 freight railroad should electrify. Reason number 1. Reducing emissions. We all know that diesel locomotives can be pretty nasty and dirty. They spew out diesel fumes and smoke, which contributes to greenhouse gas emissions, which ultimately compounds the issues of climate change. There is also the fact that there will soon be stricter regulations on how much emissions are released from said diesel locomotives, as you can see on this little graph below. Now, electric locomotives don't emit any greenhouse gases of any kind, obviously, so they have already been proven to be much more friendlier to the environment than diesel locomotives. Reason number 2. Horsepower. It has also already been proven that electric locomotives have more horsepower than diesels. For example, the General Electric ES44AC has a horsepower rating of 4,400, and the Virginian Railway EL3As built between 1925 and 1926 could reach a horsepower rating of 7,000. Safe to say electrics are stronger. Reason number 3. Startup times. Now, we all know that diesel locomotives have a startup time. Every locomotive does. And when diesels were replacing steam, their speed up time was significantly faster than the steam locomotives they were replacing. Caltrain has already demonstrated the speed of their KISS EMUs. And here is a video of that they officially made. Let's watch it, shall we? Don't mind the cheesy music. As you can see, this one is going faster than this one. Diesel, electric. Yep. Going faster. And by the way, this is made by their official channel, by the way. I'm just pointing it out because this is for the presentation purposes. It is made by them, officially. Yeah, you can already get the... Yeah, you already get the gist. Yeah, you already get the gist now. Yeah, you already got the gist. Oh, okay, that was a little bit of error on my part. So we've already gone through the video and stuff. So that was reason number 3. Suffice to say, if the KISS EMUs can go faster than the diesels for passenger service, it's safe to say that the electric freight could also do the same thing. So, reasoning number 4 can be long distance. Now, people say that the US is too big. People may say that. And people may say that it's impossible to electrify long distance. Now, there is a YouTuber out there, Alanthefisher, who I recommend you watch, and he's already proven time and time again that it is possible for long-distance electrification. And there are 2 primary examples. Primary example number 1, the Trans-Siberian Railroad, which was built by the USSR, the Soviet Union, and the second example, which is more relevant to the United States, just say it with me now, the Milwaukee Road. Both of these were long distance and electric. The Trans-Siberian Railway is still electric. The Milwaukee Road doesn't exist anymore, but still, it is possible. And reason number 5 is more serious. It's economics and safeguards. Now, companies do fear that electrification will be too expensive, and in the present tense, when they are actually building it up, it is expensive. However, I believe that it can pay for itself. And people say that the Milwaukee Road specific extension did contribute to the downfall of the Milwaukee Road, and that is kind of true. However, it's mostly due to the poor management of the Milwaukee Road, and they disregarded the Pacific Extension as their major asset. And the fact is, the Pacific Extension was actually profitable. It was actually contributing profits even during the trying times of the Milwaukee Road. And the fact is, when the Milwaukee Road tore down their electrification, they did it during the oil embargoes of the 1970s. The 1970s oil crisis. And diesel expenses then were more expensive than the electrification that was already in place, so they basically screwed themselves over. And if there is ever another fuel crisis, which, considering the deteriorating state of the world, there most likely will be, electrification can and will be a lifesaver during said crises, and it will help railroads save more money in the long run and keep them afloat during said trying times. In conclusion, despite all the fears railroads have about electrifying, all they need to do is take the advice of Shia LaBeouf, and they need to just do it. And if politics get in the way, well, who cares about politics? Who cares? After all, this presentation does not involve politics. And one more thing before the end of the presentation. Reason number 6, the bonus reason. Just look at all of these beautiful electric locomotives. All of these beautiful electric locomotives that could have definitely been still operating today if not for the poor choices. Yeah. So anyways, thank you. This was a fun video that I created. I wanted to do this. I really wanted to do this video because, after all, I am a fan of trains, obviously. If you've seen some of my videos, you already know that fact. And I just wanted to do a little fun thing for everyone, to create a fun little slideshow presentation. And if this video actually ends up in the ears of railroad corporate leadership, just want to say hi, and I do believe that you should electrify. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll probably make another video of some kind in the future. Probably something Team Fortress 2 or Gary's Mod related. As always, just see you in the next time.